The success trap that keeps high earners poor. Imagine someone earns more money than they ever dreamed possible. A six-figure salary, a successful business, a career that others admire. From the outside, it looks like they have already won. People look at them and think they must be financially free. They must have nothing to worry about. They figured it out. But behind closed doors, they are stressed. They are trapped. They are working harder than ever. And if their income stopped tomorrow, their entire lifestyle would collapse. The shocking truth is, making more money does not automatically make you wealthy. Sometimes, making more money creates a new financial trap. A trap that is difficult to see because it looks like success. Today we're performing an autopsy on the success trap that keeps high earners financially stuck. The hidden pattern where people increase their income but never increase their freedom. By the end of this video, you'll understand why some of the highest earners struggle financially and how to avoid building a life that looks successful but feels like a prison. Before we begin, I want you to answer one question in the comments. Would you rather earn $500,000 per year with no free time, or earn $100,000 per year with complete control of your life? Which one would you choose? Share your answer below. Your response reveals how you define true wealth. Let's begin with the first piece of evidence. High earners often confuse income with wealth. This is the first mistake. Society teaches us to measure success by how much someone earns. A bigger salary, a bigger paycheck, a bigger title. But income and wealth are not the same thing. Income is money coming in. Wealth is what remains and continues working for you. A person can earn a lot and still have no financial security. Because if every dollar coming in immediately goes back out, the person is not building wealth. They are maintaining a lifestyle. Imagine someone receives a large amount of water every month, but they have a container full of holes. No matter how much water enters, the container remains empty. The problem isn't the amount of water. The problem is what happens after it arrives. Money works the same way. A high income can create comfort, but only wise decisions create freedom. Here's something to think about. If your income disappeared tomorrow, how long could your current lifestyle survive? 1 month? 6 months? Years? Be honest. Now let's examine another hidden problem. Lifestyle inflation silently destroys high earners. This is one of the most dangerous financial patterns because it feels like progress. Someone earns more money, they upgrade their apartment, they buy a better car, they take more expensive vacations, they increase their monthly expenses, and at first it feels deserved. After all, they worked hard, they earned it, but slowly the lifestyle becomes a requirement. The things that were once luxuries become necessities, and suddenly earning more money creates more pressure. Because the person doesn't own the lifestyle owns them. Every increase in income creates a new obligation. More bills, more responsibilities, more pressure to maintain the image. This is why some people get promoted and become more stressed instead of more free. The money increased, but the dependence increased too. Pause for a moment. What is one lifestyle upgrade people make after earning more money that can secretly become a trap? A bigger house? A luxury car? Something else? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now let's uncover another psychological trap. Success creates a dangerous identity. When people achieve financial success, they often begin identifying with the things that represent that success. Their job title, their income, their possessions, their image. And this creates pressure Because once your identity depends on maintaining success, you become afraid of anything that threatens it. You might stay in a job you hate because living feels like losing yourself. You might continue a lifestyle you can't afford because reducing it feels embarrassing. You might avoid financial risks because failure would damage your image. The person is no longer walking toward freedom. They are working to protect an identity. This is one of the biggest traps of success. Looking successful becomes more important than becoming free. Now, let's examine another hidden mistake. High earners often exchange time for money at a dangerous level. A high salary can sometimes create an illusion of wealth, but ask a deeper question: how much of my life does this income require? Because money is not the only resource. Time is also wealth. Someone earning $300,000 but working 90 hours every week may have less freedom than someone earning $80,000 with control over their schedule. The goal of wealth is not simply increasing income. It is increasing options. The ability to choose, the ability to say no, the ability to spend time on what matters. A person who earns more but becomes completely dependent on that income may still be financially trapped. Now let's talk about one of the biggest differences between rich thinking and high income thinking. Where builders focus on assets, not appearances. Many high earners spend money proving they are successful. Where builders spend money creating future opportunities. One buys things that lose value. The other buys things that create value. One focuses on looking wealthy. The other focuses on becoming wealthy. This doesn't mean successful people cannot enjoy nice things. They can. The difference is timing and priority. They build the foundation first. Then they enjoy the rewards. Because they understand a luxury lifestyle without financial freedom is expensive stress. Now let's examine another important point. High earners can become addicted to achievement. This is a psychological trap many people ignore. Some people are successful because they are constantly chasing the next goal, the next promotion, the next business milestone, the next financial target. Achievement becomes their source of identity. But the finish line keeps moving. They reach one goal, then immediately create another. They never feel successful. They only feel temporarily relieved. This creates a cycle. Work harder, earn more, increase expectations, feel pressure. Repeat. True wealth requires learning how to enjoy progress while still growing. Because if success never creates peace, then success has become another form of stress. Now let's perform the final financial autopsy. Imagine two high earners. Both make $250,000 per year. The first increases their lifestyle every time their income increases. They buy more, spend more, need more. Their financial freedom depends on their paycheck continuing forever. The second keeps their expenses controlled. They invest, build assets, create multiple sources of value. They use income as a tool instead of a trophy. 10 years later, their financial situations look completely different. Same income, different mindset, different decisions, different future. That is the success trap. The belief that earning more automatically means becoming wealthy. It doesn't. Money only creates freedom when you know how to direct it. If there's one lesson from today's financial autopsy, is this: a high income can make you comfortable, but only wise financial decisions can make you free. Don't chase success that creates a bigger cage. Build success that creates more choices. Before we close today's case, I want to leave you with one final question. If your income doubled tomorrow, would your financial freedom increase, or would your lifestyle simply become more expensive? Think carefully. Then leave your answer in the comments. Because sometimes the biggest financial breakthrough is realizing that the goal was never just to make more money. The goal was to stop needing more money just to maintain your life. And if today's psychological autopsy exposed a hidden pattern in your financial thinking, subscribe to the Wealth Pathologist. Because in the next case study, we're going to uncover why some intelligent people make terrible financial decisions even when they know better. The psychology behind it is more powerful than most people realize.